So those of you that are here, thank you all for coming, taking part in this conference, and hope that you learn all you can. Thank you all.
Overall, I felt that this was the most successful event so far for the Native Learning Center.
It's been stunning for me. This has blessed my heart like you wouldn't believe.
Native Learning Center, in partnership with Housing and Urban Development, kicked off this summer with the 5th annual summer conference held at Seminole Hard Rock Inn Casino. The purpose of this year's conference was to open up discussions on hot topics such as financial wellness, sustainable food sources, funding of renewable energy, and how to create cultural awareness and team building within the workplace.
I think that's one of the things that they really wanted down here was everyone just to give their perspective. You didn't have to be an expert. You didn't have to have, things researched or the actual facts. Just, your perspective on things and your outlook on things and just sharing from your heart.
What we want to do is we want to bring about awareness of the Native Learning Center and the type of programs that we offer to Indian country. We want to have a broad spectrum of programs and training sessions that we offer. We do about 80% are webinars, and then we have our on-site trainings as well. And we want to bring about awareness to other tribal communities, tribal nations, and just have quality education to Indian country.
We're starting to be part of school boards. We're starting to get involved as educators so that we can share stories from our perspectives of history versus the Euro-American only perspective. And I think that's something very key, and the seventh generation, I feel, is going to be a great influence for many future generations beyond that.
I think one of the main obstacles around language and culture are that we are, as a tribe and as just different tribes around the country, we struggle with, do we want to preserve our language? Because that power is being given back to us, and that power we've not had ever, at least for the last couple hundred years. And all of a sudden now, I would like people very much to know that we have that power back. We can choose to preserve the language or not. And I believe that's a very big movement in Indian country.
Today I was presenting cultural problems with renewable systems in Indian country. There's many different types of renewable energy such as wind, solar, geothermal, trash to energy. Each one of them have their own impacts both on our lands and culturally, and how do we deal with that. So my company, we facilitate tribes to own and operate and understand the issues around renewable systems. We're not your traditional developer that comes and leases the land. I want the tribes to own these projects, but I want them to understand all the issues around these projects.
This year, the theme, Strengthening Tribal Communities into the Future, I think is what set us apart from all of our other conferences. Each of the instructors really did a great job in delivering messages and curriculum to really empower them to strengthen those communities.
What I have learned from people in my class was worth more than what I think I taught in my class.
Absolutely loved it. I thought this was incredibly impactful, and I'll certainly come to next year. Whether I'm an instructor or not, I'll definitely be here.
John L. Voth, Seminole Channel.